Good afternoon, friends. I hope all of you are fine and safe at home. And today we are going to discuss about perfect number. So we'll be asked whether the given number is perfect or not. And remember, I'll do the program using function, and the same program should be done using solve by yourself. Okay, so before starting we have to know what is a perfect number. Okay, so let's go for that. A perfect number, a number whose sum of factors excluding itself should be equal to the given number. If the factors of a number excluding itself is equal to the given number, then the number can be called as perfect number. Okay, I want to explain this with the help of one example. Suppose if we enter any number as 5, now the factors of the number 5 are 1 and 5, and the next thing is we have to exclude the number itself. That means 5 cannot be added here, so the sum will be only 1, and as 1 is not equal to 5, so 5 is not a perfect number. So if we are given any number as 5, its factor will be 1 and 5. Now the number itself cannot be added, so the remaining number will be 1, and as 1 is not equal to 5, so we can call 5 not a perfect number. Now similarly, if we enter any number as 6, its factor will be 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now we have to exclude the number itself. That means 6 can be excluded. Now the remaining numbers are 1, 2 and 3. Whenever we add 1, 2 and 3, the sum will be 6. That means it will be equal to the given number, and it can be called as perfect number. So to find any perfect number, the first thing that we have to do is we have to find the factor of the number. After that we have to add the factor of number, and if that is equal to the given number, the number will be perfect number. So let's do this using function programming. And before that, in case of this program, the input will be any number. After that, process will be finding factors and the sum of those factors. But remember, we have to exclude the number itself, and the output will be either perfect or not. As we are doing this using function, we have to think whether the output will be in string or not. And in case of this program, the output will be in string. That means we have to use $sign in the program name. Now let's go for the program. So declare function. I want to write the program name as shy, and dollar is used here as the output will be in string. After that, I want to simply write here n will be the number that should be entered. After that, no constant term here, so cls. After that, input. In input we have to enter any number. The number will be n. Now use call. Sorry, we are doing function. That means we have to write here print. After that, now we can simply write shy dollar bracket n. Now we have to end this part. Now for secondary module, function. After that, shy dollar n. Now we have to find the factor, and I have already uploaded the program to find factor. If you are in confusion, you can go through that program, then you can easily find the factor. So to find the factor, firstly I have to go from for I is equal to 1 to n, because we are calculating the factor here, and for that we have to use the looping statement, and 4 is the looping statement over here. Now n should be divided by I, so if n mod I is equal to 0, is equal to 0, then if n is exactly divisible by I, at that time I will be the factor of n. So here I will be factor if it exactly divides n, but we are asked to add the factors here, so I want to write here s is equal to s plus I, where in that s every factor will be added. Okay, so I want to write here end if, because we have to end the if statement. Now I want to end the looping statement using next I. Now see here, we have found the factor and we have added the sum of factor, but the thing that we have missed here is we are not allowed to use the number itself. If we do like this, the number that we have entered also will be added over here. So just to exclude that number, you can simply write here n minus 1. Now the number itself will be excluded from the sum of those factors that we are going to do. Now after next I, we can use if statement. If our number is n is equal to the sum of factor of those number excluding itself is s. So if n is equal to s, then we can simply write here $a is equal to, that is perfect, or we can write perfect number. Now else, that means if the condition is not satisfied at that time, you can write $a is equal to not perfect. And after this we have to end the if statement. That means we have to write end if. Now the next thing that we have to do is, as this is function program, we have to pass our output. Our output is stored in $a and our function name is shy dollar. So our output must be passed in the function name. So we can simply write here shy dollar is equal to $a. After this we can write here and function. So this is the program to find. Okay, I want to just write the whole program in the same page so that it will be easier for you to understand as well. Okay, so if you are given to find whether the given number is perfect or not, firstly you have to enter any number. This is the function program, so we have to use $sign in the function name, as the output will be either perfect number or not perfect. And after this, in secondary module, you have to find the factors but excluding itself, so n minus 1 is done here. After that we have to find the factor, we have to add them, and finally we have to check and we have to pass the output from secondary to main module. So let's check this in QBasic screen whether this program works or not. So I'm copying this program and I'm pasting over here. So the status of the program is okay, that means our program works here. So I want to press F5 Now the program is being executed over here. Okay, so if you enter 5, it is not perfect. Now let's run the program once again. Let's enter 6 and press enter. It's perfect number. So this is the way to find whether the given number is perfect or not. Now you have to try the program using sub procedure. So this much for today. I want to quit.